Hello to you all. I'm gonna make this a very genuine video, and I'm not gonna cut anything out of this. I just want to let my mind speak and tell you guys a little bit about what I'm thinking right now, how I'm feeling about this whole travel journey of mine. So currently I live in Sydney, and I just finished a gym session, and just throughout the session I'm thinking about that next trip. Okay, I'm thinking about whether it might be the breakthrough, what I'm going to experience, the clarity I'm going to gain from it. And I think that's what a lot of people often misunderstand about travel. Okay, it's not always about wanting to enjoy it to the most. Obviously you want to enjoy it, you want to have a good time, I'm not doubting that at all, but through that experience you also want to gain a lot of clarity through it. There's a lot of clarity that can be gained throughout travel. By the way, this is off the top of my head. There is no script. This is a first take, I guarantee you. And I'm not going to cut anything, but that's just what I think. And the clarity you can gain from travel and just the all-round mental focus you gain is something that I've been trying to push out for so long to everyone, to my friends, my family. And honestly, you just don't get it until you experience it for yourself. Okay, I'm so passionate about this topic, as you can probably tell. But this is something only a select few are going to understand. Because there are going to be people who are going to take this and say, oh, he's crazy, he's just using this as an excuse. But the reality is, it can honestly be a lifesaver for many. And I don't mean that softly, I mean that genuinely. The things travel can do for you is honestly out of this world. Okay, I would genuinely argue travel is amongst one of the best levels of education you could get, because you actually learn so much about it. Okay, you learn about who you are, you create yourself. That's the main key, that's the key aspect of it. Okay, a lot of people, when they're unsure of who they are in life, maybe you've seen this on TikTok or Instagram, they all go on a trip, okay? But what they don't realize when they come back is maybe the trip wasn't as useful as they thought it would be. And a part of that is to do with they weren't taking it as an experience to learn. They were just taking it as an experience to take some time off, lie around, and not actually take in every day. Okay, when I travel, I document everything. I sit down at the end of the day and I think about what I learned. I genuinely take it as a lesson every single day. There is not a single day when I travel where I don't take it as a lesson. Okay, that's why people need to see travel. And obviously, maybe this may seem crazy coming from a 20-year-old. Okay, I'm 20 years old, but this is what I've learned and gathered from my experience traveling. Now, I've been to 13 countries now. Okay, and there's 197 recognized throughout the world. And I guarantee you, I'm very confident in myself, and I'm confident that I'll be able to get to all 197 countries. I know visas are going to be hard to get. Obviously, there are some countries that may restrict letting you in, may be more difficult to get into, but I guarantee you, I am going to be going to all those 197 countries. So if you haven't already followed along for this journey, make sure you are, because I genuinely want to share my message out there. And if you made it to the end of this video, just know you are meant to be on this channel, and it's a good sign. All right, peace out, guys.